morning, everybody, and welcome back to True Telos Trading. We are traveling for work. We got one trade in early this morning. It was a bit of a doozy, but we came out on top. Let's go ahead and get into that trade of the day. The stock that we traded this morning, the name of it was AGRI. Today is July 29th, 2025. Now, this one was, like I said, this one was a bit of a doozy. Let's go ahead and explain why. It did not have any news recently or at all that I saw. So we're going to put a zero right here. The float was below 10 million shares. That would give this a 2. It was trading well above the 200 moving average. So this right here will also be a 2. When I first saw this stock, it was not up over 50%, which would give it a 0. It was under $10. It'll be a 1 right here. It was not among the top 3 when I first looked at it, so this will be a 0. And it was at all-time high. It had just hit an all-time high, so it hit an all-time high and then dipped back down. So I will still put a 1 right here since we were at all-time highs. Now, if we add all of these up, we would get 6. And if I scroll further down, 6 right here would be an F quality trade. So, why did I take it? Well, this is what happened when I was looking at this stock this morning. So it popped up to that all-time high that put it on the top of my screen as like the number 1 or number 2 stock. So when I was looking at it, it had dipped back down, and I had put it in the grading scale, and this is what I saw. It was a 6. So what I noticed is if it came back up, which it did, it came back up over 50% on the day. That would give this that 1 that I was looking for, and then it was also it came back up to be like the number 1 or number 2 stock this morning, which will put another 1 right here. So if we add all of these up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that would give me a score of 8. So it was an F quality stock that became an A quality stock. Excuse me, 8, which became an A. So then I began to look on trades. I began to look at trades for this stock that became an A quality stock. So let's go ahead and get into that trade of the day. All right, this was our stock this morning, AGRI. Okay, so this would be, let me get this up here a little bit higher. The high of day on this stock, or the all-time high, was, no, I can keep that right there. The all-time high was it getting over 845. If I can find that, 848 is close enough. 845 was the high that the stock was at, and that 908 you see here was the new all-time high of the stock. So I saw it in this area. It popped up on my screen when it popped up right here. So I used my True Telos Trading grading scale and put everything in, and I saw that when it was up here, it would meet the standard of an A quality stock. So I saw it dip down here. We're looking at the 1-minute chart, by the way. I saw it dip down here, and I kept looking at it. I said if it curled back up close to that previous all-time high, that 845, I might look for trades through that new high, which would be like a what we call like a blue sky setup. It can go even higher than it was in this 908. So when I was looking at it this morning, that's exactly what I was looking for. So as it curled back up here, let me see what time I entered this trade. About 6:29, and I bought 146 shares at $7.73, looking for that curl back up to these all-time highs. So about, let me see, about 6:29, so about right in this area. I entered on this candle at this 773, looking for the break of this high, and I wanted to try to sell up here up here close to that high, close to that previous high of 840. But when I pressed that sell button, I caught a bit of slippage, but I was still able to get out with 10 cent per share of profit. So I sold my shares at that same time, 729. This trade was less than a minute. I sold my shares at 783. So I got 870 or 783. That's 10 cent per share. I was able to make $14.58 on this trade that lasted less than a minute. So again, this is another green day. I'm on my traveling trading station. I should give you guys a picture of this little station. It's just dual monitors along with my laptop. I'm able to still analyze the market, still analyze and get these A quality stocks and trade them and actually come out on top even when I'm not at home with my full setup. Let me know if you guys enjoy the videos. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, I'm an open book, and I hope that you have answers to my questions as well. And let's continue this journey. And I hope that you love it. Hope that you continue on with me. And welcome to True Telos Trading.